Today, I wish to invite you to join me on a little journey. We're going to explore a unique visual image to represent a powerful nugget of wisdom. Setbacks and slow days are not failures, but rather essential learning opportunities that offer valuable lessons, helping us move forward. We'll use different parts of the image to represent important concepts of the wisdom. Participating in this exercise will help you remember this wisdom and apply its message in your daily life. Let's take a moment to look closely at this beautiful river. Notice how it flows gently through the landscape. Its journey isn't always easy, is it? There are obstacles along the way, just like in life. But even in the presence of these obstacles, the river keeps moving forward. Encountering obstacles. Look at the fallen logs and boulders scattered in the river's path. They represent the setbacks we all face, days when progress feels slow or we feel stuck. But just like the river, these obstacles don't stop us. The water finds its way around or over the boulders, creating gentle whirlpools. These swirling eddies aren't failures. They're moments of reflection, opportunities to pause and gain clarity. Slower waters and clarity. Notice how the water around the obstacle swirls and slows down in its forward movement. Let it represent that during those slower, more difficult times is often when you gain the deepest understanding. These moments are where real growth happens, even when it doesn't feel like it. This swirling and slower forward-moving water are times when clarity and insights are found. Let's use it as a reminder, especially during troubling times, to pause and look for the value that helps us move forward. Deep roots and strength. Now take a look at the small tree growing along the riverbank. Its roots are stretching deep into the ground and into the waters. These roots remind us that strength comes from enduring challenges, tougher times. As a tree's strength lies in its roots, your strength often comes from the insights and lessons learned through setbacks. Tiny fish and hidden progress. See the tiny fish swimming at the water's surface. It represents life is happening. Even though progress isn't always obvious, it's still there. Just like these fish, sometimes our progress is quiet and unseen, but it's happening. We're moving forward, even when it feels slow. Breakthrough the waterfall. Now, look toward the background at the river's end. Imagine it becomes part of a beautiful waterfall. This is the breakthrough moment. The moment when, after navigating obstacles and slow days, the river finds new momentum. The water rushes powerfully forward. It's a reminder that after enduring the tough times, we too can find new strength and energy to push ahead. The river's flow becomes unstoppable, and so do we. How to flip to a wisdom mindset. Let's change how we think, from seeing obstacles as failures to seeing them as chances to learn and grow. Instead of getting discouraged by setbacks, we can use them to become wiser and stronger. This shift in mindset takes time and patience, but here are some simple strategies that can help make it happen. Change how you see obstacles. Think of obstacles not as things that stop you, but as steps that help you grow. Remind yourself that each challenge has something to teach you. Instead of saying, "I've failed," try saying, "What can I learn from this?" Or, "This is a chance to get better." Adopt a growth mindset. Remember, learning and growing happen through effort, not just natural talent. Focus on the effort you put into tackling challenges, not just the end result. This way, you'll feel less afraid of failing and more ready to take on whatever comes your way. Look for inspiration. Learn from people who have faced challenges and turned their setbacks into successes. Take time to reflect. When you face a challenge, don't react right away. Pause and think about it. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Give yourself credit for trying. Celebrate your effort even if things don't go as planned. Just taking on a tough challenge is a success. Build your resilience. The more challenges you face and overcome, the stronger you become. With time, you'll start a habit of seeing challenges as chances to grow. Get support when needed. Sometimes challenges can feel too big to handle alone. Don't hesitate to reach out for advice or support from family or friends who can offer helpful perspectives. Final reflection. Life is much like this river. There will be obstacles, moments of reflection, slow days, and even breakthroughs. But through it all, we keep moving forward. And here's the beauty of this image. You can carry it with you. Whenever you face a challenge, revisit this river in your mind. Let it remind you that setbacks are not failures. They're opportunities for growth, for clarity, for finding new strength. To help embed wisdom, we created a mnemonic visualization that helps you access and use the wisdom message in your life. You can think of the image as a little memory trick, like sticky glue, making it easier for you to recall and apply this wisdom nugget in your daily life. Now let's turn that sticky glue into super glue. And that is, we turn initial memory to super sticky memory by first recognizing, number 1, understanding a nugget of wisdom is one thing. And number 2, embedding the wisdom message deep within your memory, so it's always accessible in both your conscious and subconscious mind, is another thing. To illustrate the difference between just knowing versus embedding, it's like knowing of a recipe versus being able to cook it from memory, or understanding a map versus being able to navigate without it, or learning a dance step versus performing it naturally. We'll explore a few ways to embed wisdom messages into your subconscious. The goal is to help make these wisdom messages an automatic response to life's challenges. Consider these tips for practicing and strengthening these wisdom messages so they become an automatic habits of thought. Practicing visualization deepens the wisdom message. Try practicing this visualization exercise at least 3 times during the first week. The more you practice, the more the visual symbols will help you deeply understand the wisdom nugget. Before long, when you face a challenge, this image will pop into your mind, guiding you to react wisely. Let's break wisdom practice down into 3 key steps to help you embrace and apply wisdom in your life. Step 1. Visualize the image. Close your eyes and picture each element of the image associated with the wisdom nugget. Step 2. Repeat the wisdom message. Recite the wisdom nugget in your mind as you visualize the image. Step 3. Apply it in life. Whenever you're in a situation that calls for wisdom, recall the appropriate image and the wisdom it represents. Let its message guide your actions and decisions. By practicing this visualization exercise regularly, you'll find it easier to recall and apply this powerful piece of wisdom in your daily life. So, no sense waiting around. Let's get started and embrace putting wisdom into action with courage and determination. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video on embedding wisdom in your life helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell so you never miss out on new content. I'd love to hear your thoughts and questions in the comments below. I read every single one, and your feedback really helps shape future videos. If you enjoyed this topic, Be sure to check out related videos for more insights on living a wise and fulfilling life. And stay tuned for the next video, where we'll dive into something you won't want to miss. Thanks again for watching, and as always, keep growing in wisdom and living your best life. See you next time.